So I pulled these cards, thought about them a little bit, and then I started meditating on your energy, and I started meditating on your trauma, and I started meditating on the abuses that you've been through. And this card came out, which is a card of failure, heartbreak, having a lot of just having a lot of heartbreak. So I'm not surprised, because I can definitely feel that you've been through a lot of traumatic situations. It looks like you're not scared to work hard for what you want. So we talked about these cards a little bit. So, the Empress it's a divine feminine, a nurturing person. This is someone that is very fertile, very giving, very loving, very gentle energy. I almost see this as a microphone, someone that likes to speak their truth, and someone that has a lot of angels around them, and they also have a connection with the divine. So, this is the Empress is the mother card. I don't know if you had any pregnancies or any pregnancies that failed, or miscarriages or abortions or anything like that. But then there is man, I'm getting 3. So okay, well, obviously there's a 3 on this card, but for some reason, before I just put this card down, 1, 2, and 3. These 3 figures, this 3 right there, is standing out, man. So this Ace of Swords speaks of the truth. This is, it's just a card of universal truth. And with the Moon card, the Moon speaks of the subconscious. There could be things that are happening in your sleep. You're being guided to get a lot of sleep right now. And, I feel like this is just a very, a simple message of you seeking the truth and trying to cut past the unknown. You're trying to delve into your subconscious and shed light on things that you don't see and you can't understand. And there's definitely something about the moon going on, right? So you're being guided to be very conscious of what you say or think during the full moon. I mean, always, but definitely during the full moon, right? Like trying to watch our emotions. So I wanted to talk about these 3 cards because they're very interesting to me. They've never come out like this before, but the Temperance card speaks of, can speak of many things, but this is Earth Angel energy. This is having an open third eye, open heart chakra. Water always speaks of emotions, and cup speaks of different types of fulfillment. This is the card to me of transmutation. This is angelic protection, and this card speaks of an offering. It also speaks of, like a parade or being celebrated in public, and it's just an offering, right? So what I'm getting here, and this is a very, very fucking clear message, the divine is offering you, and with this wreath, okay, this wreath right here, I swear to you, this is the protection and this is you in their protective circle. I swear to you, these are your guides. So there's definitely, your guardian angel is definitely around you, and there's more spirits right now offering you their protection. And I need to look up wreath. There's some spiritual meaning of wreath. Okay, let's find out what this is, because okay, let's see, let's Google this. I know there's something there. Wreath, spiritual meaning. Everlasting life. Death or mourning. The wreath, look at this, oh my god. At its prime root, the wreath embodies the noble circle concepts of protection, unity, and balance. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I swear, I love this. I fucking knew it. Protection. I fucking knew it. Oh my goodness. These concepts morph depending upon the purpose of the wreath. Oh my goodness. So that's a real big message for you right now, is that you yeah, man, that's you. You know, that's the guardians with this offering you this fucking divine protection. This is them transmuting the negative to the positive and literally giving you this gift. I mean, oh wow, I didn't even notice there's a wreath on his head too. So yeah, but this is you in the ethereal realm, and that's what they're saying, that you know, in the ethereal, in your subconscious, you're making a lot of moves in the subconscious, but you're also highly protected, more than you could even understand. And I feel like there are some entities that are around you that may not have the best intentions, or I feel like, you know, sometimes when we do certain things like the stimulants, or even fucking any hard drugs, sometimes we can like let things in, or things, not that we let them in, but things can kind of get closer to us and attach themselves. And you know, you're either dealing with something like that, or you're dealing with you know, I mean, mental health things can also happen, because that's the first thing that we want to rule out is, you know, fuck, am I fucking getting a mental health diagnosis here? Because, you know, that definitely occurs to me sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm like, man, I've been through so much trauma that, you know, I'm finally fucking losing it, right? But, you know, it looks like you're a hard worker, and you are not scared to work hard for things that you want. You know, with this card, I always feel like this is also a card of a tattoo artist, and be careful of what you get tattooed on you and who does the tattooing, right? So if there's any symbols on you, there are any symbols on you that you have tattooed that are negative symbols, I would get them covered up. Be careful who does the tattoo and what you get. But also be very, very vigilant of what you put on your body. I feel like you have made peace with a lot of the heartbreak, a lot of things that have happened with your mother, perhaps, too. I don't know. I'm just feeling like, you know, there could be a narcissistic mother in play there somewhere. So I feel like you have gone through a lot of heartbreak. It looks like you have started to heal and you have put a lot of these things to rest. This is you praying to the divine. This is you, you know, this is a card of rest, peace, meditation, introspection, prayer, and then this is heavy burden. I feel like you have made peace with certain things in your life because it was burdening you too much. You had to. It's one of those things like forgiving people for yourself. Not forgiving them for them, but forgiving them for yourself, right? Having to make peace with those that have hurt us because it's too much of a burden for us. I feel like you have dealt with people that were supposed to help and take you to calmer waters. This card speaks of going to calmer waters, but not putting it's, you know, still having to face your trouble, but you know, this might be like partners in particular or men offering to help, but you know, in the long run, it didn't work out. Their offers were fake. They actually ended up. So I'm getting that you have dealt with a lot of narcissists in your life. You may have gone through a lot of narcissistic abuse starting in your childhood. And, you know, the narcissist can rewire our brains. I actually just found out about this. I feel like this is you feeling stuck, trapped, not being able to see, not having the answers. Water, once again, speaks of emotions, and this is the emotions being dried up. The good news is that with this Chariot card, this is a card of victory. This is a card of major divine protection, and you have some ancient, I would say ancient alien, you have some ancient Egyptian roots. And once again, you know, see those stars above the head? That's the crown chakra energy. And once again, see these stars and see these stars. So this card speaks of divine protection. This speaks of connecting the ethereal and the guides, connecting the spirit world, because this is the spirit world up here, these stars, this blue sky, and this person is connecting and bringing all of those messages down here to this to the earth, to the 3D realm, right, to the material world. So this is you. Oh wow, geez, oh my goodness, it is you. Because geez, I never even noticed this before. Look, see what you're holding right there? You're holding this right there too, right? Once again, see these moons, these little like quarter moons, these sliver of moons. There's definitely something about the moon. So, you know, this is looking good. This is a victory. It looks like, so this speaks of travel. This speaks of things that are happening fast. This is a lot of fast forward movement, right? And to do with house and home. I don't know if you're having any house situation problems right now. You know, so this card speaks of planting seeds and waiting for your harvest. You've done everything that you need to do. Now you're just kind of waiting for things to come into action. And, you know, it's going to bring you to your 10 of Cups, which is really good. So I say that this home over here is where you're going to end up. And things may not be clear for you right now, but with this Ten of Cups, you can clearly see this is a happy home. This is a lot of emotional fulfillment, and you know, this could be you just sitting there saying like, well, I've watered my garden, I've tended the garden, it's getting enough sun, it's getting the right soil, and now I'm just waiting for my fruits to come in, right? So this could be your present tense of, you know, I'm waiting, you know, when is this going to happen? And you are going to end up getting everything that you want and everything that you deserve for sure. But I can definitely see this. You've dealt with a lot of narcissists. You've dealt with a lot of trauma. And, you know, you're in the healing process of all this. There's divine protection around. Spirits, we need to know about these voices. Well, the wounded warrior. So man, did you have any head injuries? Any brain, anything happen to your brain? Did you get any accidents or anything? But other than that, this speaks of a person that's healing. And this is just what I was talking about. Someone that's been hurt, but this person's standing their ground. They're taking the high road. They're like defending themselves and they're healing. So it definitely is showing that you've been through a lot of traumas. This is all these fucking traumas right there, right? There's too many to count. A lot of them are because of men. Look at that. Looks like a penis right there. And you're, you know, you've been hurt. I can see it clearly. I can see it clearly. You've been through a lot. You've been through the ringer. Big time. Big fucking time. But the good thing is that you're healing. Yeah, you're going to get to your Ten of Pentacles. There has been a judgment call being made. I need to really think about this. This video is about to be up. There's like 40 seconds left on it. There's some sort of message here. I need to get this because this is the divine literally speaking, right? And this is the dead. I really, really, really need to meditate on all this. I can read these cards, but I want to try to give you an answer about what's going on. And I am going to just give it some serious time, meditate on it, and shut this video down for now. It's about to close out, but yeah, I want to really, really think about this a lot more because I'm not really quite getting the answers that we're looking for right now. But don't worry,